Hey people, kind of having a sick day at the moment, so I was like, oh, why not make a video? Because, I'm sick, I shouldn't be sleeping. Why not make a video? Um, even though I just slept for like 5 hours. Okay, anyways, I wanted to talk about two things. One, monogamous relationships. Two, slut shaming. So if there's any of you feminist hating whatevers, then you probably wouldn't like it. Yeah. Okay, first. Okay, I've recently stumbled into a relationship with a person who is very, very, very loyal, which I think is great. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't really like monogamous relationships because they kind of ruin everything. Um, I I just really don't like being tied down, and I think a lot of what happens in relationships is somebody goes out and hooks up with another person, and then they hide it from their other significant other, and then they find out somehow, usually, or you keep doing it and they find out, and then the relationship ends because either the guy or the girl gets fucking pissed because the other one's hooking up with other people. I personally, I don't have anybody that I would like hook up with right now that's not like either dead or beyond the realm of reality for me to hook up with. But if anything were to happen with someone, um, you know, I would want to tell my boyfriend and have him not get mad at me, and we can talk about it and all that shit. But I don't want it, if I like tell him, I don't want it to all blow up in my face and then he gets really pissed and then the relationship ends. Like, I think that's fucking stupid, and I don't take sex as seriously as he does. Even though I'm not saying like I would fuck somebody else, I don't think I would, maybe, but complications. Yeah. But I just don't, and like vice versa. If he went and hooked up with another girl, which I'm sure he wouldn't, but it could happen, I would want him to like at least tell me, show me the girl, like tell me how they know each other and if they're gonna see each other again. I might get a little bit jealous. I'm bound to get jealous, but I won't really care. I will say, okay, great. Let's just keep having this relationship like we do. I don't really see the problem. But I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on monogamous relationships versus open relationships. See what you guys think. Which one's better? Which one comes out on top? Second thing I wanted to talk about was oh, sorry. Okay. Second thing I wanted to talk about was slut shaming, and more specifically in high school. And yeah, it really fucking bugs me when, especially girls call other girls sluts, because it's usually for fucking stupid reasons, like because they lost their virginity, or they're wearing like really tight clothing, or they're revealing their body a lot. Just like stupid shit like that, just being sexual. And I think it's fine. I think it's fine to like open up your sexuality. Some would argue that like in high school it's not okay, but honestly, I don't see the big fucking deal. I really don't. Age doesn't matter to me a whole lot, and I think it's fucking stupid that you get ridiculed for something you like and for something that makes you feel confident and feel good and rejuvenated and all that stuff. You shouldn't be put down for something that you truly and just you fucking like. It's stupid. And I've just heard a lot of girls call other girls sluts for just fucking stupid reasons. And I mean, guys call girls sluts more because they're just promiscuous. But honestly, why can't you just be like, oh yeah, she's really promiscuous. She gets around a lot, and then just leave it at that. Be like, no, she's a slut. She is a fucking dirty slut. And I mean, people can argue that slut isn't used negatively, but most of the time it is. Unless you're like talking to your friend, you're like, oh, you're such a slut. Oh my gosh. And you're just using it like that. I think, okay, that's fine. I mean, it's fine to a point, but when you seriously mean it and when you're using it in a negative way, I think it's horrible. And you're ruining this fucking country with your closed-minded stupidness. And you need to fucking grow up, because there's some people who like sex, and there's some people who are very sexually active. And I think, for example, like one of the girls in my school, she's just like, her neck's always covered in hickeys, and I think it's fucking awesome. And I think it's great that she just, like, she doesn't, like, cover it up, and, like, she embraces it, and I think that's awesome. I can do it at school personally, but I can't do it around my mom because she's crazy about that shit. And, yeah, but, just want to get your opinion on the whole slut-shaming thing, and, like, if I'm maybe overreacting, which I don't think I am, but, yeah. Oh, yes, and also, if you guys didn't know, this book, it's fucking awesome, and I really like this book, and, yeah, I'm reading it right now, I'm almost done. It's so good! I mean, I have a lot of books right now that I really like. I've been reading also Charles Bukowski's The Flash of Lightning Behind the Mountain. A lot of people wouldn't like this poetry because it's very simple, and it's just pretty much about his life. Like, that's pretty much all it's about. And he has very, like, weird not spacing, but line breaks and shit. I don't think people would like very much, but I really like it, and I think it's good. I'm almost done with that, too, and I'm reading the second book in the Hunger Games series. But, for some reason, I can't get attached to it. I can't, like, I'm just reading it, I'm like, I don't know why. Maybe it's just, like, the first few chapters. I don't know. Blah. But that's it. Oh. And I got asked a question a little bit ago, and it was like, where is the weirdest place you've peed? And I've probably peed in pretty weird places. I just don't really remember because I was either drunk or it was just a long time ago. But the situation that really stuck with me while I was like peeing outside was when it was like really late at night, I don't know, like 3 or 4 in the morning, and me and my friend were coming back from like just walking around the neighborhood, and we were shrooming, and this was like a year ago, and I decided, I was like, I really need to pee, so I went behind this like tree thing, and evidently it was across from this guy's house that I used to really like, and but he's a douche. I don't know why I liked him, but when I was in the midst of peeing, you could hear him say like, "Who is that? Who's out there? What are you doing?" and I just started laughing really fucking hard. And I pulled my pants up, and we just kind of like dipped. And it was just like a really funny experience because I had a lot of memories with that guy, and it was just a really silly experience to me. But other than that, I'm gonna go back to sleeping, eating, and reading. Yeah, I will see you guys some other time. Maybe you guys should give me some subjects to talk about. Anything. I'm alright with anything. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.